Hello NinBuzz, this is Troy bringing you guys some more Mario Kart Wii custom tracks, and I saw you really enjoyed the first one, so I decided to make another. And this first track here is GCN Bowser's Castle. So yeah, it appeared first in the GameCube version of Mario Kart, which was called Mario Kart Double Dash, as most of you probably know. And this track is very impressive. There's hardly any glitches, and it looks almost exactly like the original, so in my opinion, it's one of the best custom tracks for Mario Kart Wii. And it's all scaled properly too, like it's not too long or too short. It's very, very, very impressive. So yeah, right here I hit some fireballs just cause I don't know, they have a really like big hitbox and they're really easy to hit. So yeah, it's pretty fail by me. See, I'm in 8th place, and what's really cool is how we have so many people. It's pretty hard to get a lot of people to have the same custom tracks, or like, you know, get everyone to download the same ones. So it's always nice when you have big rooms, and it's a lot more fun. The more people, the better. As you can see, there's really no Funky Kongs. There's one Funky Kong in this room, and I always see you guys comment about too many Funky Kongs and all this stuff. And well, everyone's using like Daisy instead, because Daisy with the Mach Bike enables you to drift tighter. So on custom tracks there's a lot of turns that are really tight and a lot harder for the Funky Kong to handle with the Flame Runner vehicle. So yeah, majority of people here are using the Mach Bike, and yeah, so I chose to use it as well. And yeah, I'm just riding people right now, so I made my way up to 3rd place. And this shroom here, can't really take any shortcuts with it since there are no like off-road shortcuts, so I'm pretty much just gonna use it either to right before another box to get another item, or when I get hit by something. Right here, the guy in front of me got a thundercloud, so I thought he was gonna chase me, but instead he hits a wall and I break away from him. So yeah, I get to avoid him. Right here the lightning happens, so this shroom I see on the stairs, I'm going for it, and of course I hop right over it, so I don't get it, which is a shame. It's okay though. And this shroom right here is a perfect example of why Daisy is so much better in custom tracks, because that would be very, very hard to make with Funky Kong Flame Runner, but with Daisy you can make it just barely. So yeah, I'm in 2nd place now, and the guy in 1st just has a monster lead. Oh, there's actually 2 Funky Kongs on the track. Oh well, there's still more daisies. This green shell here is just like chasing me. It's scary. But it didn't get to me in time before I got around the corner. So yeah, I'm just going to try to maintain my 2nd place. I'm not going to be able to get 1st place unless the guy fails in front of me, or a blue shell. Oh, but look at, he failed. I don't know how he failed on that ramp. There's really nothing. Yeah, how do you even fail on that? I mean, it's not even a big gap to jump over. So yeah, I'm in 1st place now, and dodged the power block, so I have a very small lead. And right here you can see it showed me go from like 3rd to 4th to 2nd on the little bottom left corner, but that's because like the checkpoint's messed up in that little area of the track. It doesn't really matter though, because there's no item boxes, so it's no big deal. Right here the guy's throwing it right at me, so I just get my banana out in time. And if you look above, sometimes there's a fire pillar that shoots up there, but luckily the fire pillar didn't shoot up when I went across it. That's the only problem with the shortcut. It's really hard to make when the fire pillar's there. So yeah, I dodged the power block in midair, and looks like no one's gonna catch me, and I get 1st place. I normally do pretty well in custom track rooms because I know the tracks, because I've played them all quite a bit, and most people that get the tracks don't know them very well because they, haven't, time trialed them or really looked at them at all. Okay, anyway, this next track is Incendia Castle, and it's a very old track, and when it came out it was pretty much revolutionary. I mean, it was amazing because if you look at the mini-map you could see all these different routes, and as you can see, well, you're going to see at least, that every lap is different no matter what, because different parts of the track fall, causing new areas to open and other areas to close, and it's pretty amazing because it makes it so you have to take a different route each lap, and every lap gets longer. So this is the shortest of the 3 laps, and it's still kind of long, but custom tracks are just longer in general for some reason. So yeah, this is a little shortcut here that everyone can take lap 1, but lap 2 and 3, that rock that we were just on, or that platform, falls, so you can't take it. So yeah, I'm in 6th place holding my bullet. I'm going to hold it until I have to use it, or I'm going to try to predict the shock. But it's really hard to predict shocks in free-for-alls like this. So, you know, if I see an item box, I might just use it when I see the guy in last hit the item box, because I might think he's getting the item there, and I use it. So yeah, you can see this cage area. If you look below, there's like, you can see the area we're going to be taking on lap 3. It's a completely different route. So yeah, right here, now I'm back in the area I was on lap 1. But as you can see, this area here is fallen, so it creates a whole new area to go in. And I decided to use my bullet there to go over that huge downfall really quickly. And the bullet's great because it didn't drop me into the wall, and it brings me all the way to first place. So yeah, this part here is really interesting too. This was brand new when it came out. A vertical cannon, which is really cool. It's used a lot nowadays, but back then, I think this was made over a year ago. Yeah, that was brand new. So yeah, this area of the track right here is pretty much the only area I'm not too crazy about because it's really dull. There's not much to it. There's just a few fire snakes, and it's kind of long. But yeah, I wish it would add some like boost panels or something to speed it up. Right here, I'm trying to wait for the perfect opportunity to snipe that guy in first. And I throw this FIB, which I just barely miss him. It looks like it would have hit him on my screen, but it didn't. And yes, that guy in front of me is Boost, and you guys might remember him. He's CrazyQuinn84 on YouTube. He also is a NinBuzz director. So anyway, I'm still in second place, trying to hit Boost, and oh my god, I just barely avoid that fire just by going to the right, which is amazing. I lose a position, but it's much better hitting it and falling into the gap. So yeah, I hit that guy, and in third place again. Yeah, shock happens here, which didn't really affect me at all. And looks like no one dodged it, so still in third place. And just waiting for something to happen. And looks like Boost got destroyed by something there, so I'm in second. And I just like own myself. And the TC gets past me, but I pass it back luckily. Thank God, that was really close. And I get on this top route here, which is actually faster, because you can see on the right there's a huge boost panel which I can take. So yeah, I take this huge boost panel and ride it all the way to the end. Get up to second place. And it's a little risky to go the top route though, because if you miss it you might fall into like this black abyss area. So I'm in second place. I'm thinking I'm gonna win now because I have a mushroom. I could just cut the last corner off and beat this guy. I just gotta make sure not to hit his back trail. Filling the screen out, trying to slow on me pretty much. And right here I'm gonna take this shortcut and pass him. But I'm not gonna be able to pass that other guy that had like a gold mushroom. So yeah, I get second place, which is still good. And so yeah, this next track I'll be showing you is called Volcanic Skyway. And once again, I'll have the creators of all these tracks, their YouTube channels in the description, so you can check out some of their other tracks as well if you would like. And this is like the longest custom track in all of them that like have ever been made, really. I mean, it's so long that sometimes you can't even finish it. Like it's there's a 5-minute time limit on Wi-Fi, which means if you take over 5 minutes, the race automatically stops, and whoever's in first gets first place, and so on. It doesn't really matter if you finish the race or not. But yeah, so it's like if you don't fall off at all, you can finish in 5 minutes. But any like falling off or anything, you won't be able to finish it. Right here's a shortcut that pretty much no one knows about. So yeah, you can cut this whole entire area, and it gives me a really big lead here. And I have 2 mushrooms in first place, which is amazing. So yeah, my plan is to take the shortcut all 3 laps. But of course, this is Mario Kart, and power blocks and lightnings can easily stop that. So yeah, I wouldn't count on it, though I'll just hold them anyway. But yeah, see, the lightning comes, so I lose my 2 mushrooms. Still in first place though. This track is really creative. Like here I'm in like this pyramid area, which looks really cool. Too bad it doesn't last long though. And yeah, we're still on lap 1, and we're 1 minute and 18 seconds into the track, so it's extremely long. Right here's a very interesting looking section. There's like this cage area, and there's lots of cannons in this track to get you from like one area to another, because like there's like a volcano area and like a sky area and like a little desert area. It's very creative. So yeah, still in first place here. Still got my lead because of that shortcut I took lap 1. I'll be showing you the normal route this lap, but I'm not very good at taking the normal route because it's like a, if you look at like the top right corner there, you can see that little like 270-degree turn. That's what I would have to take regularly without the shortcut. So it's really kind of difficult to pull off because it's like you can hardly see where you're going. You'll see in a sec. So yeah, we're 2 minutes 10 seconds in the race and not even halfway done with the second lap. So some tracks will be finishing right now. You can see how long it is. These little cloud areas here, they act as like mushrooms, like in Mushroom Gorge. So yeah, right here, I make the first turn and then I make the second, and I get confused and think like that was the last one, but I forgot about the other turn, so I fall off the edge and I pretty much lose my whole entire lead. And I miss the startup boost, so I'm in second now, which kind of sucks. It's okay though, because you know, if I pull a mushroom, I could just take that shortcut that no one else knows about except for me. And now everyone's gonna know about it because of this video, but that's okay. People are gonna find out about it sooner or later. So yeah, I'm in second place. Just gonna hope for a mushroom because that's really what I'm relying on right now. I just realized something. When I threw that green, it just like went through the floor. That means like that little pyramid item, that little pyramid area items do not work at all, no matter what, which is pretty cool. Like, I mean, if you're in a star, it would work, but any type of like bomb, green shell, banana, FIB, any of that will just like fall through the floor. Red shells, anything. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. Still in second place, and I get triple green shells, which I try to snipe this Goomba, and the mushroom just flies out over there for some reason. Normally you could snipe the Goomba, and the mushroom falls right where the Goomba used to be, and you could easily pull it, take it, and get a little speed boost. So yeah, the wigglers are kind of in the way, but they moved out of the way right when I passed. So the guy in first got blue shelled, and right here I pull a mushroom, which is just what I wanted. I've been trying to get that the whole entire lap here. And the laps are so long that I got to go through so many item boxes to finally get the mushroom, so yeah. And since no one else knows about the shortcut, no one else will be taking it, so I pretty much got myself a guaranteed first as long as I make it. It's a medium difficulty shortcut, I'd say. It's not like really hard or anything, but you know, you still gotta press all the right buttons and stuff, and you still gotta land in that little narrow white area right there. So yeah, I do the shortcut, and just barely survive. I almost fell off. So yeah, I have a small lead though. Oh, it's like if you look at the mini map, you can see that they're right behind me. So if I fail, they're gonna pass me. And we're at 4 minutes 33 seconds. So looks like we're probably not gonna finish the race. We're gonna get close though. So yeah, I'm entering the pyramid section of the track here, and I throw an FIB, as you can see, and it just disappeared because it just falls right through. It's so odd how that happens. So yeah, we're at 4:53 here, which means looks like I'm gonna make it to like the cannon, and the track's gonna stop. It doesn't matter. All I have to do is get to that straight after the cannon. I would have finished. So I was gonna get first pretty much, and I get first anyway because that's how it works. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.